Msimamo ni kwamba sisi tutahakikisha Mheshimiwa William Ruto tunamwangusha uchaguzi ujao.
Now, people have been coming up to campaign for the 2027 presidential election, and the moment Raila Amolo Odinga shifted to form the broad-based government, Kalonzo Musyoka asserted himself as the chief opposition leader of Kenyan politics, and he is busy campaigning for his bid come 2027 to replace William Samoei Ruto.
Amesema kwamba kiongozi wa Wiper Democratic Movement atakuwa mgombea wa kiti cha urais wa Kenya 2027 within Azimio, as it will be, as it is even now. Juu ya swala hilo gavana, watu wamekubaliana.
But Rigathi Gachagua advised Kalonzo Musyoka that for him to win the presidential election, he does not need the votes of Ukambani because he will already get the votes from Ukambani. What he needs is to convince the entire nation. He should go out there, and even Rigathi Gachagua told him that the moment he starts campaigning out there, he will give him his support. So, for Kalonzo Musyoka to win the presidential election, he has already the support. I want you to listen to the lineup of Nuru Okanga for 2027. And something funny is Raila Odinga is not in this lineup. Here is a snippet of it.
Ningeomba unyamaze nikupe lineup yetu. Ndio ujue Ruto anaenda nyumbani. Sisi tumejipanga na tuko sawa. Striker wetu ni Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka. Kocha ni Gachagua. Huyo ndio coach. Gachagua ndio coach. Kwa sababu Gachagua alimpichiwa kwa kutetea wa Kenya. Yeye anajua shida ya Wakenya. Bwana nyamaza, kuwa mtu ambaye amesoma na uko na akili. Wacha kupiga kelele na una kitu yoyote. Unashinda hapa na viatu moja na unapiga kelele hapa. Kumbavu, nyamaza. Ambia huyu mtu anyamaze. Kumbavu wewe. Mr. Speaker, Gachagua ndio coach wetu. Hata kama alimpichiwa, sisi tunampenda. Goalkeeper ni former senator wa Kakamega, Clovis Malala. Number 3 Natembea. Number 4 Matiang'i. Number 5 Nuru Okanga. Sasa stopper mwenyewe, mimi ndio stopper number 5. So, Mr. Speaker, number 6, Babu Owino. Number 7, Okio Mutata. Number 8, niwaambia number 8. Tunachukua number 8 hapa. Kijana mdogo hapa, Dindi Nyoro atakuwa ndani ya nyumba. Huyo ni midfield, anaitwa Odegaard. Anacheza yote. Number 9 mimi nimemwambia ni Kalonzo. Number 10 Morara kae nje awezani na wazee. Morara kae nje. Huyo ni kiwete baada awezani hapa. Hii timu ni mzito. Number 10 tunaweka wa Mchomba. Number 11 tunaweka huyu senator mwenye alipigwa jana tear gas. Medho. Number 11 ni Medho. Unaona? Sasa hii kitu hata mkisema Ruto anaingia, Ruto mwenyewe penye anakaa akuli na anapiga hesabu yenye atakuja nayo kwa Wakenya ili aingie 2027.
For Kalonzo Musyoka to win this election, he should understand that politics is not a one-event game. It is something that you plan is a chess game, whereby you need to plan your pawns, you need to plan your rooks, you need to plan your knights, you need to plan each and every person in your chess game, side of your chessboard, should be able to play his role effectively. I want to give you an explanation in comparison to what President William Ruto did back from 2010 to his ascension of office in 2022. Now, William Ruto planned and schemed for the presidency as early as 2010. And this is when he was campaigning against the 2010 constitution. And you know, one thing of course is that President William Ruto knew that he will lose that campaign that time, but that was not his desire. The main desire of the president back in 2010 was to take him to the grid of Kenyan politics, so that people get to know that indeed in this country there is someone called William Ruto. That was his first step into getting into the realm of Kenyan politics. Checking the 2022 presidential campaign, President William Ruto started campaigning as early as 3 years to the election. And people expected that President William Ruto will wear out before the election. But what it really did for William Ruto is that it planted him so much in the minds of people. He had enough time to travel across 47 counties, 290 constituencies in this nation. He had enough time to sell his agenda of the hustler narrative to Kenyans. For Kalonzo Musyoka, he should not wait till 2026, 2027 for him to start campaigning. He should start as early as now. In 2013, President William Ruto ensured no senior Kalenjin leader was elected, and that made him cement himself as a kingpin for the Rift Valley. For Kalonzo Musyoka here, it plays him very well for him because he has been the Kamba kingpin for a very long period of time. Right now, what Kalonzo Musyoka has as a big thing to do is to assert himself as a mountain kingpin with the support of Rigathi Gachagua. So he has a lot to do, because for him to win the election, he should get support of the gamer community in large numbers. Then after getting the support of the gamer communities, Kalonzo Musyoka should go and look for the support of the other communities in the country. The first term of the deputy president, he immersed himself in a lot of financial resources through corruption and illegal tenders. And you know, politics is a game of money. The much money you have, the much power you have. So President Ruto ensured that during his reign as the deputy president for the very first time, he did a lot of tenders, he did a lot of money, finances issues to make himself financially stable to campaign for the presidential election, because the presidential election requires a lot of financial muscles. So for Kalonzo Musyoka, the place where Raila Odinga defeats these people even in forming a coalition is that Raila Odinga has a lot of finances compared to Kalonzo Musyoka. So the other thing that Kalonzo Musyoka should do as we near the 2027 presidential election is that for him to look for enough financial muscles to catapult himself to State House. In 2022, President Ruto ensured that mountain Kenya leaders who did not do his bidding failed in the nomination process and elections. He ensured only people from the mountain who supported his bid won the nomination. The same card President Ruto played is the same card Kalonzo Musyoka should play, and he should play it very well, whereby he should ensure that from the mountain, only people who are in support of him are the ones winning the nomination. And if he's going to get the support of the Western region, he should also ensure that people who win nominations from Western region are the same people who are in support of his agenda and not in the support of the agenda of the president. Because if he's going to have a number of MPs in the parliament, even if he's not the president, he will be controlling the National Assembly. The thing is this: Fred Matiang'i, Uhuru Kenyatta, Kalonzo Musyoka, Kina Morara Kebaso, all these people, Kina Jimo Njigi, should understand that politics is not a one-day event. Politics is a calculated move, planned each and every day, checking how the game is going, changing your game plan, ensuring that whatever you had planned here, but all in all, is that your master plan should be with you. So for Kalonzo Musyoka, he should study the moves of President William Ruto, because Ruto knew the system is not with him. The system was with Raila. So he knew, I need to plan myself very well to go against this system. So Kalonzo Musyoka should know that right now the system is not with him. Uhuru Kenyatta is in government, Raila Odinga is in government, William Ruto is in government. So Kalonzo Musyoka is alone. The system is not with him. Neither is it with Rigathi Gachagua. So he needs to plan himself very well so that come 2027, Kalonzo Musyoka is able to shake the politics of this country. But also the president should be careful. If Raila Amolo Odinga decide to betray him and support Kalonzo Musyoka, it's another story. My name is Movali Derek, and this has been the Political Spotlight. See you on my next video.